Welcome to the March 2020 CEV News video summary. Here is what you will find in this month's edition. CEV has issued a statement expressing solidarity with all those suffering from the war in Ukraine. And in news from the EV capitals, you can find out what Gdansk EV Capital 2020 is doing to support the refugees. And from Berlin 2021, what they are also doing to support refugees from Ukraine. The call to be the European Volunteering Capital 2024 is now open with the deadline on the 3rd of June. You can register for the Blueprint for European Volunteering 2030 webinars. And please save the date for the CEV Autumn Volunteering Congress to take place in Gdansk on 3rd and 4th of October. CEV welcomes our new team member, Dennis. And the 2021 annual report is now available. Please express your endorsement for the European Year of Volunteers 2025. CEV's General Assembly was held in March. And there was also a CEV board meeting. The INEA seminar looking at how inclusion, equality and rights are defended by volunteers was also part of the Spring Congress, as was the Family Volunteering Multiplier event. The Upval Multiplier event, looking at the role of volunteering infrastructure organisations in validation, also took place. The CEV Director has met with the new European Parliament President, and CEV co-organised together with Volunt Europe a workshop as part of the Civil Society Days 2022. CEV's board member Daniele has been present at the European Perspectives seminar, and we were also present at the World NGOs Days event. CEV was also represented at the Conference on the Future of Europe plenary in Strasbourg. Civil Society Europe has sent a letter to the European Parliament President calling for more civil dialogue. In March, there was a DIVO Project Partners meeting. There was also the training event taking place in Austria. The Volpris Discussion Forum took place in March. And there was an Equivol Partners meeting in February. You can apply now for the Equivol Award. The Family Volunteering Partners meeting took place in March in Brussels. And the Upval Partners meeting was in February. The CTV Partners meeting took place in March also in Brussels. Stakeholders can continue to endorse the Blueprint for European Volunteering 2030. In CEV Members News discovers what BBE in Germany is doing to support the refugees, and also CSV Net in Ukraine. CSV Sardinia Solidale is also offering their support. Forum in Sweden is providing information for refugees from Ukraine, and also Neno from Estonia. Platform Francophone de Volontariat in Belgium is collecting resources, and CYN has released a statement on the situation concerning the war. Slovenska Filantropia is also ready to support the Ukrainian refugees. And Vlam Steinpunt in Flanders also. WASM are supporting scouts all across Europe, supporting those suffering from the war. D Collective is looking for 2 volunteers for Social Atelier, and from the Good Network Foundation in Poland, the e-volunteering handbook is available in Ukrainian. Slovenska Filantropia Volunteer Campaign Day is coming up, and you can find the Road to Recovery report from Volunteer Scotland. In the speech by the EP President, she mentioned the important role of civil society organisations, and the Commissioner Maria Gabriel has expressed her thanks for European Solidarity Corps volunteers. Europe is moving closer to the Article 11 implementation, and you can apply for the European Citizens Prize 2022. The European Year of Youth 2022 is looking for young volunteers. You can find all the open calls in Salto Youth Network, the new newsletter editions, the new European Commission page for refugee support information, and it's now possible to take part in humanitarian volunteering activities as part of the European Solidarity Corps. And there is an article about the war in Ukraine and how to help online. There is an open letter to the conference chairs, and information about the Medal of Honour for volunteering in Europe. We hope you enjoy reading, watching and listening to this month's CEV News.